There's one song on the album where there's a lyric that's like, left a letter at your door, signed it C XOXO. This is from me to you. Like, it can't get any more personal than that. So I feel like that's like what this project is. It's like signed by me. I Love It represents to me unselfconscious pleasure. We were actually playing a lot of Playboi Carti, and I feel like he represents like unselfconscious creative freedom. And we also have really similar creative processes. Like he, you know, when he came in and did the song, he came in, I played him this song and he was like, oh shit, this is fire. And he just freestyled. And that's actually how I write a lot of like my music too. There's a beat and then I go in the booth and then I just like freestyle until we have something and then we kind of work from there. I have always been so obsessed with synths and, you know, a whole lot of Red and like a lot of his music is very synth driven. So he was very musically resonant with me. Supersonic in your orbit and I'm bad, diabolic. Subconsciously in my mind, it was like in your orbit, like I'm in people's orbits again, like I'm back almost and I'm bad, diabolic, which is very kind of like the C XOXO like energy. It's like embracing that baddie kind of villainous energy. Bottle rocket on the carpet, threw it back, and he caught it. Bottle rocket on the carpet. You're doing things. Things are happening. Threw it back, and he caught it. He caught the booty. He's skilled. Thank God. I go soprano, baby go down low, and when he leads, I gotta follow. I'm blacking out. I'm on a spiral, I need you now and tomorrow. I go soprano like as in you're like, you know, you're making sounds of delight. Baby go down low because he's going down low. And when he leads, I gotta follow. Everybody likes their different roles and energetic styles that they like when they're with the partner. There were so many different versions of this verse that I did to get this right. It was actually one version that was like, I'm backing out, Americano, like coffee. I also love saying, I go soprano, when the melody goes high. Because it was like, ooh, you know what I mean? But at the same time, the melody is going high and you're going soprano. Double whammy. I love it, 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 I love it. I love it, 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 I love it. I love it, 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 I love it. Ooh. I love it, 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 I love it. We were in Miami and the lights in the studio were like red and blue. And my tune is always set really, really high when I write. And I was like, yeah, I love it. They were like, oh yeah, like keep saying that, keep saying that. And I was like, I love it, I love it, I love it. And that's kind of how the chorus happened. Like it was kind of like a happy accident. The first time you say it, it feels good. The third time, it feels even better because it just like sinks in. Lemons on the chain with the V-cuts. Lemons on the chain with the V-cuts. Lemons on their face, watch them freeze up. Lemons on their face, watch them freeze up. One of the reasons I really wanted to work with El Guincho, he is just one of the best in the world at sampling. While I was freestyling, literally next thing I knew, he had like pulled up this sample and we'd taken a lot of visual inspiration from Spring Breakers, and Gucci is a main character in that film. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of love and paying like homage to hip hop on this album. There's so many samples, and I think especially from the early 2000s too. Super twisted, sick addicted, kiss me hard, someday you'll miss this. Meteor shower, in your power, seeing stars, oh my God. So super twisted, sick addicted, you're kind of embracing these kind of like fucked up feelings. Especially in pop, that's like necessary because everything feels so kind of clean cut and like black and white. And I really like music where you're kind of like exposing the like human like underbelly. Like that's why I loved Lana so much, because I feel like it's like a whole human as opposed to like, and ta-da. Slow down, baby. Beep, 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 beep. Because the music was like riling up and picking up, I think I just like freestyled that. Because the instrumental was like that. There was like a pause. To me, it's almost like in my head, it's like maybe the person is getting like a little excited and you're like, slow down, baby. A lot of people don't know what he's saying. I'm like, I do know what he's saying. I personally speak Cartinese, so I'm gonna give it my best shot. Oh, you too. Roll now. You trying to take time by your loan. All this Novocaine got me numb to the drugs now. Moving on Mary Jane, I feel burnt out like the sun now. Aventador, SVJ, I'm riding around with her perm out. Aventador, SVJ, I'm riding around with her perm out. Pink cups, the big worm out. How the fuck got the sherm out? We're two up like Claremont. Gonna find out. Hope you know you need a flashlight trying to follow around that hoe. Told you I got all the I'm out of control. She says I'm way too young, way too young. Yeah, I love it. She says I'm way too young, way too young. That is my estimate of what he's saying. It's up to everybody's interpretation, but that's what I'm perceiving.